The new NPC and text box dialog system in Super Mario Construct now supports uppercase and lowercase letters, as well as text property changes like size, color, offset, and background color. Let's dive into this short example level that I've built and begin. And sure enough, we're back in the editor. So as we can see, we have a text block and 4 toads. Let's see what they have to say.
Hello, I'm Red. Now moving right. Now moving to the right. Ain't this cool? Hi, I'm Yellow. Now moving down.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Sup, dude? I'm Green. Moving up now. Hey, can you hear me? How's it going? I'm Blue. Now moving left. Have you met my older brothers? And yeah, as you already saw, there's already you already saw the lowercase and uppercase letters, but no real text effects either. No color, no background, and no offsets or no new size or anything. So let's hop back in the editor and shift click one of the toads, one of one of the elements you want to edit. And here we have, there it is, the text we've input, but keep in mind that we now have a limit of 2000 characters, so always add this in mind, and and you can't really insert way too many tags. That would simply be absurd, and yeah, kind of will overflow the code. But yeah, keep it simple and keep a short number of tags in use. Okay. All right. Let's simply change this text block, red and a comma. Well, let's switch to, well, red. Okay. So we start off with square brackets, but we must always close with brackets as well. No, not this one. On at the end of this comma. And if you're having trouble, just click on this formatting help. It's a tip where you have all the information necessary to make all the effects work. Like it says here, you can wrap text into these codes to alter their appearance. Make sure you always close them off too. Yeah, just like I said earlier. So for color, it's right the first tag we have here, BB code tag. Color equals hashtag CC000 text color, then close off with its /color. That's exactly what we're gonna do for red, and type in color equals hashtag CC0000. It's a 6-digit code. Yeah, the six digits, all right. And then always close off with color if you're changing a color attribute. And about this type, it's simply the NPC you can interchange from right within the sprite. It even includes to that and those words. And even if I were change this to green, I will hit save, and then it would save to green. But as the text box already implies red, let's change it back to red because while we're at it. Okay, red, save, and test.
Hello, I'm Red.
Yeah, see, both red and the comma are now red. That's simply how you change color. Let's do the same for the other guys too. Hello, I'm Yellow. Same thing. Square brackets until the exclamation mark. Color equals no, and keep in mind. But if we do input the color name like yellow like this, it probably won't work. And remember to always close off with /color. Orange, yeah. Sometimes for some reason it says orange, but yeah. We'll set all these codes to give you nothing. They're all selfish bastards, you know. Okay. And yeah, if you input just the color name, it won't work. It solely works with X codes, those 6-digit codes. So you have to hop back in the internet and get the color code yourself. To get X color codes, just go to Google and Google X color. It's exactly what I did, and this window should appear right here. And it's the first code you have to copy and then paste to your text code in Super Mario Construct. But if for some odd reason this doesn't appear for you, just go into this site, which I'll link in the description, just so you can get the color codes which are readily available for each color swatch. Alright, we're back. I just copied and pasted the color for yellow. Hashtag FFF200. 6-digit code. X colors comes from hexadecimal, which implies 6 numbers and 6 digits. And there we go. Triple F 200 for yellow. Okay, and now we hit save. And then if we test the level, it doesn't want to work. That's because I had the code marks. You don't need them. You just need the code itself right after the equals. My bad. So we're gonna get back in the level and see the results.
Hi, I'm yellow. Now moving down. Whisper, whisper.
And yeah, you'll be seeing in a second why I've put these lines of dialogue like whisper and hey, can you hear me? Yeah, you'll see that later in one. For now, same thing goes for green. Open square brackets, then close it off with hashtag color. Color equals the X code for green. And again, I just got this one from Google. Hashtag 08C91B. It's a kind of a different shade of green, but you'll see if right after I save, just paste the X color code for your desired color. Okay, so dude, I'm green. Moving up now. Can you hear me? Yeah, moving left, right, and up. We'll add their context later on. Don't you guys worry. Same thing goes for blue. I'm blue. Again, color. We'll leave that room for when we're about to paste our X color code. Yes, well, let's include the comma as well. We did the same thing for red. Slash color. Always don't forget to always close off the bracket until the end of the text block you want to color. If you otherwise it will just mess up the entire thing and color other text blocks that you really don't want to have them colored of course. And there we go, just simply paste it. Hashtag 0073FF. Save, run. Yellow. I'm blue. Now moving to left. And that's how you change colors. But to change other properties, you don't need to go to the internet and see to fetch some other color codes. Now let's alter this. Now moving to the right text block, and moving to the right thing means to using an offset X, like it says right here. Move text X pixels horizontally, and ends up with /offset X. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Type in offset X. Let's say equals 5. Yeah, and then to the right. And it will close off as hashtag offset X. Ain't this cool? Yes it is, my dude. Oh, forgot to include a little question mark. And then save. Let's do the same thing for yellow. Now moving down. For down and up, you must use the BB code tag of offset Y. We're gonna do that right now. Offset Y equals, let's say, vertically. Oh, and keep in mind that here the y-axis here is inverted. Adding a positive offset will move down, and adding a negative value here will make it to go up. And yeah, it's kind of an inverse effect, but yeah, you get the picture. Now let's add this, move 4 pixels down, and then don't always close off with /offset Y. There you go. Save. Then here it is. This one will move up. Offset Y equals -4. Yeah, sure enough. Close it off with square brackets /offset Y. Save. Always don't forget to save. That's where the changes will happen, of course. Then now moving left. Moving left implies a negative value of offset X. So open square brackets, offset X equals -3 for now, yeah. And then don't forget to always close off, of course, slash offset X. And bam. Save and see the results. As you can see, it moves slightly to the right. It's not really that noticeable, but so we'll amp up the values just for a much more visible effect. Let's add this offset of 20. This one with offset of 15, sure, why not? And this one with the offset of minus 8, sure. Because it will just merge with the other text and it will simply not look not good. And yeah, you heard me. Minus 8 too. So let's alrighty. Now moving to the right. Look at that. It's just like when you're trying to add an image to a Word document and this happens. Yeah, you get the picture. Now moving down. Yeah. Alrighty. It works. I'm sorry. Let's get to the green guy. Moving up now. Yeah. This is why I look at that. Look at the M and the W right here. This is a new character right here. Alright, let's see what Blue has to say. Now moving left. Yeah, it really did. He's closing in to the comma. But for more drastic effects, let's add minus 20. Yeah, why not? Run, Mario, run, run, run. And yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to another property. Formatting help. Scale. Yeah, it's called scale. So as you can see in the final BB code tags, you can either stretch horizontally, stretch vertically, or stretch on both axes. So yeah, but this property only happens with this dialog. So let's try to shrink text. And for that, open square brackets always. Let's make this smaller than the normal. So we're writing scale equals 0.5. And then always close off with slash scale. And there. And no. Yeah, I know that scale if you use both scale X and scale Y at the same time, it will replicate the same effect, but just inputting scale will do the exact same thing and saves a lot of character space. And that is always important when you're trying to come up with cinematic dialogues, immersive dialogues, you know. That is always important when you come to write a story for your level. So if you want to shrink or expand text, always use the scale. Just scale to if you want to stretch on both axes. And there you go. 0.5 for Whisper Whisper. This one was literally yelling at you here. So let's open up the square brackets again for this line of code. Can you hear me? So close off with slash scale. Scale equals 2. Double the size. Okay. And now save. And we're gonna run. Ah, look at that. It's so tiny. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Yeah. And if you think it's way too close to your text above, just don't input some enters, and it will gain some nice distance from this text blocks right above. Okay. Hey, can you hear me? Wow, it just cuts out. Fantastic. So let's bump it down to 1.5, just so all of the text appears in the text box, in that text balloon right there. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. And finally, we have one final property to explore, which is the background. Background color, I mean. Let's go back to formatting help to see what it means. This is another tag that uses X color codes for. So yeah, like you see, this text block has a background color of pink, and then the text color, the color of the text itself is white. And yeah, and you can also change both the background color and text color simultaneously. Like I'm gonna do this for this text block right now. Have you met my older brothers? So first off, I'm gonna teach you how to to use a good hierarchy for these tags. So let's start with background first. Background equals, so yeah, let's have a pink, let's add a pink background as well. Just so I can save you some time. FF00FF, a pink background. Yeah, I know, not the best color available. I know, sorry. And then close off with background, of course. And then ask for the color. You always do this. First tag, last tag, and then second tag, third tag. This is all the order you must proceed in order for everything to work correctly. Okay, now color equals. Let's have this have a black text, which is 0000, 6 zeros for a black color. Yeah, and then always close off with color, of course. And now we save and test. Then this was on the blue toad. Have you met my older brothers? And yeah, you can also change the background color and text color simultaneously. Just going a little extra here. And finally, let's check out what this text block has to say. I'm sorry. And yeah, that's it for the new NPCs. Book tags. Yeah. This text box sure is educational, and everyone should follow its advice. I agree. Yeah, I agree with the text box. And yeah, that's basically it for all the options here. And thank you so much for watching. And follow this text box right here. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Alright, see you guys. I hope I helped you today, and I'll see you next time.